In today's world of endless noise and constant chatter, we've lost touch with a surprisingly powerful skill, knowing when not to speak. In an era where everyone feels compelled to share every thought, every feeling, and every plan, the art of strategic silence has become a rare and formidable strength. Philosophers and strategists across the ages have understood this truth. Sometimes the greatest impact comes not from what you say, but from what you choose to withhold. Let's dive into why mastering silence is one of the most underrated keys to influence, control, and even wisdom. The burden of constant speech. We live in a time where transparency and openness are glorified, where silence often feels suspicious or awkward. But this relentless pressure to fill every moment with words comes with hidden costs. As the ancient thinker Sun Tzu suggested in The Art of War, he who talks too much reveals his secrets. Speech, while powerful, is also a vulnerability. When you speak too often, you risk binding yourself to promises you might not be ready to keep, exposing your plans and thoughts to others who might use them against you, diluting your authority by over-explaining or over-justifying. Every word carries weight, and not all words are equal. The wise understand that sometimes saying less can achieve more. Why silence is stronger than you think. Philosophers like Lao Tzu in the Tao Te Ching emphasize the power of emptiness and restraint. Silence is a source of great strength, he said. Silence can preserve your freedom by not locking you into any narrative. Create an aura of mystery that commands respect and curiosity. Give you space to observe and understand others before revealing your own position. In contrast, a person who talks constantly may be perceived as desperate for approval or lacking confidence. The truly influential know the value of measured speech. 3 kinds of strategic silence. Let's break down how strategic silence works in practice, using 3 types of silence that can shift the balance of power in any interaction. 1. Listening silence. The art of gathering insight. In any conversation, the person who speaks first often gives away their hand. The wise listener stays quiet initially, letting others expose their true intentions, weaknesses, or desires. This is more than politeness. It's a strategic move. By holding back, you gain a clearer picture of the situation, giving you an upper hand when it's your turn to respond. This kind of silence is the foundation of smart negotiation, effective leadership, and deep empathy. Second command. Silence. Building respect through restraint. Some of the most respected figures throughout history spoke sparingly, but with great impact. Think of the powerful leader who says only what is necessary, never more. This silence isn't about ignoring others, it's about choosing your moments carefully. When you speak less, your words carry more weight. When you respond only when it counts, you show confidence and authority. This creates a psychological effect where others listen because you rarely speak, not despite it. 3. Ambiguous silence. The power of leaving things unsaid. Sometimes, silence serves to keep your options open. By not clarifying your position, you allow others to interpret your silence in ways that suit their own hopes or fears. This ambiguity can be a powerful strategic tool. It keeps people guessing, prevents premature commitments, and allows you to adapt your moves as circumstances change. Political leaders, negotiators, and diplomats have long used this form of silence to maintain flexibility and control. Why silence is a form of influence? Beyond just tactics, silence affects people emotionally and cognitively in ways words cannot. When you stay silent at the right moment, you force others to fill the void with their own assumptions and fears. Encourage reflection and reconsideration. Signal confidence without defensiveness. It creates an invisible but palpable sense of power. Practical takeaways. So how can you start applying strategic silence in your daily life? Next time you're tempted to immediately respond in a conversation, pause and listen. Let others reveal more first. When leading or debating, choose your words carefully. Speak only when it adds value or moves the situation forward. Embrace the discomfort of silence in negotiations. Silence can prompt others to speak more, revealing what they truly want. Remember, silence isn't empty, it's a space filled with potential. It's a tool for thoughtfulness, strategy, and control. In a world that never stops talking, the ability to be silent is a rare kind of wisdom. Master it, and you'll find your influence grows not through volume, but through presence. If you want to dive deeper into philosophy and uncover more timeless strategies for life and leadership, be sure to subscribe and join the conversation. Because sometimes the most profound lessons are found not in the noise, but in the silence.